Buck roll.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah, give me the words and I got the flow. See, I don't gotta write, I got the Holy Ghost. Yeah, that's called a ghost writer. Jeremiah 5:14, that's so fire.
Isaiah 14, and when I retire, out of captivity I broke the iron. Who that is coming out of Mount Zion? Woolly hair, looking like a lion.
1,000 men marching with no drums on, no trombone, just boots on. Use our voices screaming out, take care of your homes, take care of your wives, take care of your own.
Now we standing out here in the valley of the bones. This place called America, this is not your home. This is like a tomb, place where you died at. Now I resurrected, trying to bring the 12 tribes back.
I came on a slave shipping,
And I ain't even like that,
put my neck in the rope,
and I couldn't even fight back.
So
Welcome back to Four Corners News. That's right, where the truth speaks. I am Captain Zakar to my left.
Captain Severus.
To his left.
Officer Judah.
And to his left.
Officer Azaniah.
And to my right.
Officer Daniel.
And to his right.
Officer Pagiel.
And we make up
Four Corners News.
That's right. Thanks for tuning in and staying with us here on Four Corners News, where we bring you all the news that's happening in the week.
That's right.
And correlating it with the Bible, let you know the Bible is a true book. Right. That's right. Hey, so you know you've been seeing in the news here, Ishmael out here being Ishmael, baby.
Hey,
they out here showing they remembering themselves. Man, all praise to the Most High for it. Hey, let's pull up the article. Let's see what's happening over there in Africa.
They just
That's
ready
what
for
I'm
war.
talking
Yeah,
They just ready. Like, we don't even have to
Man,
read
they
the
roll
title.
around with the
Right.
big chopper,
Yeah.
boy.
Woo! They give it to their kids, too.
That's the real yappas right
Yeah,
there.
right. Let's read that.
Taliban take over Afghanistan. What we know and what's next.
All right, let's scroll down on that. Right there. Let's read.
The Taliban have seized power in Afghanistan 2 weeks before the U.S. was set to complete its troop withdrawal after a costly 2-decade war.
20 years. Go ahead.
The insurgents stormed across the country, capturing all major cities in a matter of days, as Afghan security forces trained and equipped by the U.S. and its allies melted away.
They trapped it. Hey, buddy, come on in here. Take all this over. We was just faking the funk the last 20 years while America was here. But, hey, we ain't try to die on base this. Allah Akbar.
There you go. I love it.
Come on, take all this. You want this? Let me live. Allah Akbar. Forget all this stuff.
Open the gates wide open.
Yep. The hell with what they was talking about, man. I didn't agree with none of that anyway. I was only doing it for some money.
Yeah.
That
Following
shows
orders.
that shows the pride of the U.S. Russia did the same thing, and for 15 years they couldn't make any kind of headway in Afghan.
Nah, you can't.
Packed up, left.
Nah, you
and
can't.
guess who slides in right after him?
Nope.
Bring it out.
Give me that to show who that is that America's dealing with over there in Genesis about Abraham's first son, right? I think it's what, Genesis 16 or something?
Yes,
sir.
15?
Genesis 16.
16 what? 11. 16, 11, man.
16 left.
Lamb. 16 lamb.
Lamb. I'm
Lamb.
getting my judo on because you know I
No,
just-
you're not.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
The race delegation rejects you. We reject you.
And you just signed up, huh?
Yeah. I'm in it.
He ain't got enough trade value to come over here to Judah. He can be in the tents of Judah, but he can't be in the tribe of Judah. We reject you.
I'm already in the tents of Judah. I'm just trying to get closer.
We rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Read that for a soldier.
11 and 12.
Gotta wait next season.
Go ahead.
The book of Genesis, chapter 16 and verse 11.
Yep.
And the angel of the Lord said unto her, Behold, thou art with child, and shalt bear a son, and shalt call his name Ishmael,
Ishmael,
because the Lord hath heard thy affliction.
Read.
And he will be a wild man.
He's going to be a what?
A wild man.
Gotta show up to a government meeting with the big whoppers.
Right.
With the whoppers.
The big double
the
whoppers.
the big sticks.
The whoppers with cheese.
Damn.
And post
The
up
sand
and
still
never
dripping
leave.
from the bullet holes.
Yeah, the sand.
The sand is dripping.
Yeah.
And they still, You see how they holding the guns and everything?
Bring it out.
Over the tables, documents all over the table.
All of it. Don't matter. Hey,
Look,
wild man.
Hey,
Wow.
Cap.
This how we show up to a
I'm
meeting.
gonna sign this with the AK.
Yeah.
Look at the brother in the two-piece suit. He just got his.
Yeah,
Wow.
hey, go back to it. He's Americanized right there.
Yeah, he
Go back to
Right.
that real quick. Go pull it. That he's
Jacket.
Americanized.
Oh, yeah.
Cause they don't get down like that
No.
over there.
Hey, how wild is Ishmael?
I'm surprised they allowed him to remain there.
Yeah, he's
wearing that
he's
monkey
only there
suit.
because he
Brother.
knows how to work all the
There you
technology.
go.
Oh,
There you
okay,
go.
okay, okay. About to say, brother, where's your burqa?
Yeah.
Where's your
Where's your turban?
Where's your AK? Where's your turban?
Ripping the rocks.
Hey, go to the next, cause with that happening, though, they stormed in, they took over all of those things. It was mayhem at what you would say the airports, right? Pull it up and let's see some of those images of what was going on. The people that were trying to flee from what was going on. Pull that up. Yeah, let's look at that. You just let it play. We'll just.
Wow, they just busting off shots.
Tell you right
Man on the
now,
phone like
we ain't
that.
ready for that.
Look at that.
Dang, they didn't go past no type of security.
None. We ain't ready for that life. Black folk won't be gangsters on the corner. You ain't
Right,
ready for that
right.
life.
Right.
Look at this.
Look at this.
They
Hey,
try
that's
to
a
hang
big
on to
ass
the
plane, man.
They try to
US
hang on
Air
to the
Force.
legs to hop on.
That is a humongous plane, man.
People getting run over.
Wow.
That's desperate to get out. You know how packed that plane was?
Man. Surprised it was allowed to leave. Look at that.
They push their way through TSA and everything.
Yeah.
Get out the way.
Yeah, they're using Apache helicopters
To
to
clear the
push
runway.
to clear the runway so the airplanes can take off.
Oh, okay. So they blocked the whole runway.
Yeah. We're gonna let
Wow.
planes take off. Scroll down and let's see some of those pictures, because I think it was some pictures within this article, man. Yeah.
Taliban came in
There we
and
go. That's some of the pictures.
posted
right
up
there.
and didn't ever leave.
They on top of the damn plane.
So the plane about to take off and some of them
It
about
said
to
he
die.
gonna be a wild man, man. Go back. What you doing
That's
with the
wild
images?
right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is.
Come on.
He's a wild man. He on top of the
He
damn
on
plane.
top of the-
Come air. Come air.
You ain't going
They took
nowhere.
the plane over.
Yeah. Scroll
That's
down.
crazy.
Keep going. Look at that. Wow. Hey, look. Hey, I put a bullet in. That's the move.
Yeah. Yeah.
He ain't scared. He don't give a damn.
Yeah.
AK
So, yeah,
pulled on him. He's
yeah.
like, hey man, I'm getting up
We
out of
used to it.
here.
He promised himself what 70 virgins? Is that what they be saying?
Oh,
Silly virgins.
Nah, that's he Babylonianized. He don't care about that. He just want hamburger, hot
yeah,
dogs.
they trying to get to America to get to a Burger
There you
King
go.
ASAP.
They
Keep
trying to
going.
build a corner store.
Trying to get to a 7-Eleven. The nearest
going.
7-Eleven.
Thank
Man.
you. Come again.
His
Keep
heaven
scrolling
is a
down.
Quickie Mart.
Quickie part.
Thank
So
you. Come
he
again.
twists his ankle, broke his ankle,
Damn.
something,
Jumping off the
carried
plane.
him on his back. Keep going. Damn, he walking around with a rocket launcher
Yeah.
on his back.
That's
Hey,
wild.
can I
That's
bring this
wild
on the
for
plane
real.
too?
That's wild.
Yeah, that is wild. You don't see nobody walking around here no rocket.
How did
Right.
he get his hands on a rocket launcher?
Hey man,
That-
listen,
that's beyond.
listen. They got those. There's more pictures showing that they're in those meetings with assault rifles, with AR-15s, and a lot of American weaponry.
Yeah.
A lot of the Humvees and a lot of
Yeah,
the
I've seen
machinery
that.
that
We gonna,
Americans
we're gonna
left.
pull it up here in a second to
Yeah,
show that.
they got all of that.
Keep going. Let's scroll through that. Keep going on that.
And if you
Is it
remember-
okay? Go to the next article. I think it was a video of when that plane that we saw was taking off.
taking off,
right? It
right.
was people
Yeah.
on the side, but I think they showed it on there already. Right? Go. Let's go to it.
That's like you said, Cap. This man is such a wild man. He's such a wild man. Not only would he strap bombs to himself, but if given the chance to try to get away from the Taliban, he would climb on the side of an airplane,
Pull
on
that
top
picture
of an
up.
airplane,
Damn.
to ride it on out,
Right, right.
to get to safety.
Pull that picture
gonna
up.
ride
How
on-
packed it was.
You gonna ride on
That's
top.
Pull that picture up, man. Pull that picture up of how packed it was.
Check the tech team.
Yeah,
Come
tech
on,
team.
come on.
Listen to tech team.
Pay attention,
That's old
y'all.
Sleepy Joe. Sit down there looking all frail, big
Right.
ass head.
He
about to
probably
fall
can't
out
even
of the
see what's
chair.
on the screen right there.
Shut your white mouth.
Pull that image up that we got in tech team to show how packed that plane was that we saw. That was had the people on the
On top of the plane.
on top of the on the wheels and things on the sides of it. Show how packed it was on the inside. Before we go to the scripts.
Ishmael is a wild man.
Wild man.
And then, oh, there you go.
No, that ain't. Go
That
to
ain't
the-
it. It's another one.
It's that's the plane, right?
Right.
That's the plane. But pull up the picture. They got the image of what's on inside that plane. Pull it up. It's in tech team.
Esau is such a. I mean,
There you go, right
you go.
there.
Damn.
damn.
Is there any
That's the
seats
plane?
left?
None. Shoulder to shoulder.
That's a cargo plane.
Yeah,
Yep, that's a cargo plane. Zoom in on it, man. Zoom in on it. Look at that.
Man.
Go back to it. Yeah, zoom in on it for us. Look at that.
Goodness.
Packed, man. Trying to get up out of there.
And
Give me that.
Look at the one all the way in the back, just chilling. He just
Yeah,
all,
yeah.
all the way in the back.
Damn.
It's like,
He ain't even sit down.
yeah.
That's all right. I'll stand up.
Give me that second Ezra chapter 9. Give me a second Ezra chapter 9, verse 5. This is what we have to do, though. Looking at these things, we have to open up your spiritual eyes and
right.
see
There
what
you
is
go.
right in front of you. Right? Second Ezra chapter 9, read verse 5 and 6.
Second Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 5.
Yep.
For like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end,
Uh-huh.
and the end is
The
manifest.
end is manifest, meaning it's made known. It's made known. How? Read.
Even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings.
Plain beginnings, meaning you can see the tree, you can see the sun. It's plain beginnings, right? Read.
In wonders and powerful works.
Uh-huh.
And endings in effects and signs.
The ends will come in effects and signs. What we see right here where Taliban is able to overthrow a country in a few days and take over and run stuff, that's signs of prophecies that are coming to pass.
Meaning you'll see it and feel it.
Yep. You got to open up your spiritual eyes
right.
to see those things. Go to that next article to show with all that stuff that was going on, what was happening. Go pull it up. Pull it up. The first thing when they took over, they said we are getting rid of
praises to
these
them.
westernized thoughts and ways of life.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Read that for us, soldier.
Posters of women seen being covered in Kabul as Taliban captures capital.
They covered up all the, because over there they are very big on modesty.
Yeah.
What did America come in and do? They removed the modesty aspect out of their way of life, and women started to showing off more of their body, their faces, creating lust and things of that
Yeah,
nature.
yeah.
Sex sells.
And now they'll say we don't agree. Like I said, we're not affiliates with Taliban at all. We don't agree
Right.
with anything they're doing. We're just showing that they do not agree with the ways of westernized culture because they see the detriment that can come behind following after ways of Babylon. It will destroy the fabric of your nation.
Right. That's straight. That imagery is straight poison. That Western imagery, and the nations see it.
Yeah.
Other nations see it, but they'll put to sleep with money, power. All right, the leaders that they use as puppets allow that filth to corrupt the land. But when you see powers like this begin to take over the land, they begin to erase the imagery that poisoned the people.
Yep. Go to the other images. Go ahead, officer.
Because Cap, remember, they pay attention to what Esau has done to our system.
Good
There
point.
you go.
Good
They
point.
pay attention to that and they say, nah.
Bring it out.
No, we're
We
not
don't
having
want
that.
that.
You're not gonna have us like black people over here in America.
Right.
Nah, you're gonna have our women
That's
twerking.
right.
Rebelling against us.
Yeah.
And then right after
You
they
ain't gonna
started
have our
doing that-
women like Lizzo
Nah.
and then Cardi B.
Right after they started doing that, the sisters, their women, they started making videos how they disagree with Taliban. They want the United States,
So
all
they
that.
disagree with all of their ways of life.
Right.
They wanted it wasn't just Taliban. They agreed with all their way of life. They wanted more freedom and
Right,
whatever it might
right.
have been that America offers women here,
There you go.
which goes completely against God, where they can
Right.
rebel against their
Yes.
husband, where it's 50-50. It's my way or the
Feminism.
highway.
Right.
Feminism. There you
Right.
go.
I'll let you be full-blown Eve. You
Yep,
want that?
there you go.
You want to be full-blown Eve? No problem.
Yep.
Here,
Amazing.
let us put the imagery. Let us set up shop. Let's put a Victoria's Secret. Come on.
Go back to the images to show it was more of those things that they was covering up, getting rid of it. Look at that right there.
Damn.
All of that
All
stuff.
praises to the Most High.
Because I don't know who it was. Somebody mentioned it that Ishmael understands that doctrines and philosophies are pushed through the woman.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
They because that's what Satan did with Eve,
There
right?
you go.
He went right to the woman. That's what Satan did with Job's wife, right? He went right to the woman. That's what did the white man do with our women here in Babylon the Great? He went right to them and to destroy the man. Put him out of the house.
Yep.
Put him in prison. Do whatever. Put him on trial. Whatever it might be. They used the women to push doctrines, and Ishmael knows that. He said, "Hell no." Put that damn paint over that.
There
This
you go.
stuff ain't going down. Get this up out your
That's
mind.
right.
Is what Ishmael's saying.
Right.
Go back to it.
And you notice that when those women come down there from over there, they'll come and first like how we brought it up before.
Yeah.
They'll be in a full dress
With
the head
pants
wrap.
on.
With pants
And
on,
then
yep.
Eventually it'll transform to pants.
Good
They'll
point.
still have the head wrap.
I be like, what? That's confusing as hell. You got on a hijab and a damn covered up, but you got on pants.
Tight pants.
Right.
Not just
Pants and
tight
Nikes.
pants.
There you go. They slowly making the full transition.
Yeah.
And once they blonde their hair, that what's that thing called? They cover their hair.
Hijab.
Hijab. It's coming off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah.
That's the final step.
Yep. Go back to some of those images, man. Go back to those things. Because it's a few of them in there. So they started covering up all
There
of
you
that
go.
stuff. Go ahead. Oh, go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Look at that. What do you see?
Damn.
What do you see them women with in their hair?
Blonde hair.
Blonde hair.
Yep.
Wow.
They should have used that rocket launcher right there.
Emulating the white woman. Blonde hair in their head. That is Western civilization
There you
being
go.
pushed on them right there. Wow. I didn't notice that, right?
Come on,
man.
And that's how you know that America is Babylon the Great. The same way back then, the Babylonian king, he was trying to get everybody to be on one accord,
Yep,
one
there you go.
language,
Yeah.
all that.
Yep.
Everybody speaks English. Everybody has to follow what America pushes. Everything.
Yep, exactly right. Hey, go. Is there any more pictures on that? Let us see it. Let us see it. Let us see it. What is that? Is that a
Johnny
black
Walker?
Johnny
Yeah,
Walker
Black
Black
Label.
Label?
Black lady.
Oh, over there in Babylon.
They ain't
They
playing
took
that.
a picture of that. Get this the hell up out
Get
of
it out of
here.
here.
Johnny
Wanna get
Walker
us
Black
drunk.
Label.
Come on now.
Want us to get us drunk and then push Becky on us.
Come on,
Now,
man.
smash that too. You getting it?
That's great. They took a picture of that. All right. So also with that being done, this is you see what they left over there. Go to that article to show with them leaving, America leaving. They left this over there. Pull up an article. Pull up an article, man. This is what God said. They're gonna that His endings are shown in signs, right, and wonders. Read that for us, soldier.
Planes, guns, night vision goggles. The Taliban's new U.S.-made war chest.
Look at all them Humvees that's left over there. All them planes. All them, and you know they got guns and bullets for days.
Oh, yeah.
Left over there. Is it another picture? Click the arrow on that and see if it's a picture to that. Wow.
Damn.
They might. America might come back and get the planes. They might
probably
leave out
bomb it
other
all.
stuff.
They probably bomb
They
it.
might bomb it all.
Yeah.
But go ahead, bomb it all. Go ahead, bomb it. All right. And unite all of Ishmael.
Yeah, come on.
Maybe America is looking for more of a reason. With all of this stuff, I think about it like this. Now they have justification to why they could go ahead and use more lethal force towards the Taliban because they have their stuff.
Well, that's why now they're pushing more troops. They're saying they're pulling out,
Yeah.
but they're sending thousands of troops into Afghanistan to basically try to stop all the chaos that's going on in the capital.
Yeah.
But so, like you said, it's probably so that they can have more of a reason to go hard at the Taliban is by doing this.
Yep. Let's go back to that article and read that real quick.
About a month ago, Afghanistan's Ministry of Defense posted on social media photographs of 7 brand new helicopters arriving in Kabul delivered by the United States. They'll continue to see a steady drumbeat of that kind of support going forward. U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin told reporters a few days later at the Pentagon. In a matter of weeks, however, the Taliban had seized most of the country, as well as any weapons and equipment left behind by fleeing Afghan forces. The Taliban...
Nah, we just scroll down, read the article. That's just a tweet. Go ahead.
Videos showed the advancing insurgents inspecting long lines of vehicles and opening crates of new firearms, communications gear, and even military drones.
Wow. You know what that reminds me of? You know the scene from the first Iron Man?
Oh, yeah, when they left
Stark
Industries,
all kinds of weapons, all kinds of weapons of mass destruction. They left for these terrorists to get their hands on.
Yep.
And
they
now
came back
when
to
they
bite him in
right,
the
and
ass.
they came back to bite him in the behind.
Amazing.
Because you using their weapons and you're using their radio communication system. You mean to tell me they can't hack that back? Come on, that's...
But not even that. But they have it. They got. This is the wild man the Bible speaks of that has this stuff.
That's right. Hey, Cap, that's going to give him the spirit to say, you know what? I can go up against.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I got his
They
weaponry
could stand
now.
up as a military officially, you know.
There you go, Cap.
Remember, it was a bunch of what they call coalitions.
Yes.
You had a bunch of coalitions, but now with the military weapons,
Unified.
they can properly unify, defend themselves. Okay,
They
they
can
can
recruit
police
more.
themselves as well. That's what happens with all that military.
And like you said, Cap, how wild is he? Wild enough that he could put all of those things together and stand up against the U.S. Army,
go.
U.S. military.
And you best believe they're gonna recruit some more members.
Yes.
Oh, best
Oh,
Yes.
believe it.
course.
Yeah. 'cause
They're going to
like-
show them fancy-ass guns, and they're going to
Exactly.
recruit a whole bunch of them over there.
Right.
Give me that second Ezra chapter 15, and let's read verse 28. 28 on down to see what Ezra, because Ezra's prophesied about these things being put into place, right?
Bring it
Let's
out.
read that real quick.
Second Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 28.
Bring it out.
Behold, an horrible vision, and the appearance thereof from the east.
From the where?
From the east.
From the east. That's
Cap.
where we're looking at right now. Afghanistan's from
Cap
the
said-
east.
They Cap, the Most High said it's a
Horrible vision.
horrible vision.
We be looking at it like, oh, this is entertainment, this is news. God said, it's a horrible vision on its way. Go ahead.
Verse 29. Where the nations of the dragons of Arabia
The Arabs. That's who the dragons are of Arabia. The Arabs going to do what?
shall come out with many chariots.
Those
That's what
chariots
you
is
just
what?
saw.
That's them
Wow.
Humvees. Put on that picture.
Go, bring it back up.
Those tanks.
Those newly chariots that they just got.
Yeah, there you right there. Cause look at that. What
Look at
happened?
that.
You see that right there? That's like a chariot. Cause a man will ride on the top of that,
Right.
Yes.
With-
and have a gun on top
Yeah.
of it.
Out
This
of
is
it.
what Ezra's seeing. He don't
Right.
know what the hell it is.
Right.
He describes that it's
As
got
a
four
chariot.
wheels on
Yeah.
it to it.
Yeah.
That's a chariot.
Yep.
Right, right.
Yep.
Carrying somebody.
Right.
Fresh paint on them
So,
things.
so we're
too.
seeing Bible prophecy clearly
Clearly,
and how they end
exactly.
up getting the chariots.
That's,
Yep.
that's what we
Praises.
read before about the effects and the signs and wonders.
There you go.
These are things that we see and you'd be able to feel. They're feeling it.
Yeah.
Right? But we all gonna feel it when the Most High sends His
Right.
Son to
There
come
you
back
go.
and finish the job.
That's the main point. That's the main point. All those are just pieces to the
Right.
to the master puzzle.
Right.
Yeah.
Lord playing chess. He's moving the pieces. Slowly but for surely, you're gonna see it.
Yep. Read,
a
hey,
cold
finish that verse
precept.
29 on down.
Yes, sir. And the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon earth, that all they which hear them may fear and tremble.
The nations are in fear of what they may do. Right. Read on.
Also, the Carmanians,
Carmanians are the Iranians, right? Iran. They're gonna do what?
raging in wrath.
Iran's mad because they done killed they damn
Yeah.
war general.
Yep.
They done
Right. Second in
assassinated
command.
people, right?
Yeah.
And also now you got Russia.
Wait.
okay.
Watch
Slow down,
this.
slow down.
Read that scripture.
Verse 30. Also, the Carmanians raging in wrath shall go forth as the wild boars of the wood, and with great power shall they come.
They shall come. Jump down to verse 31.
Verse 31. And then shall the dragons
The Arabs,
have the upper hand, remembering their nature.
that they are what?
Wow,
man.
That's right.
They gonna remember that, right? And remember, in the verse above, we mentioned Iran, right? Go to
Right.
that next article right there to show, because it said they go to the Arabs of the wilderness, and then the Carmanians, which are Iran, are going to
Bring it
do
out.
what?
Uh-oh.
Read that.
Uh-oh.
Russia,
Uh-huh.
China, Iran,
And who?
Iran.
Iran. The Carmanians. The Iranians are the Carmanians. They did what?
Oh, man.
Pakistan.
And Pakistan.
Extend hands to Taliban, now in control of Afghanistan.
Let's all join together.
Woo!
Let's all join
We
together against the one common enemy that we have. Revelation chapter 17.
Bring it out.
Bring it out. Bring
The
it out.
Bible's a true book,
The
y'all.
Bible's a true book. That's it. With China, Russia, Iran, and Pakistan. Let's all join hands. For what reason? Revelation 17.
Scripture cannot
verse
be broken.
16.
That's right.
The book of Revelation, chapter 17 and verse 16.
Uh-huh.
Bring it out. And the 10 horns which thou sawest upon the beast.
That's the EU.
These shall hate the whore.
The whore is Babylon the Great. That's this place right here that's pushing feminism on every country in the world.
Come on now, dog.
Read on.
And shall make her desolate and naked, and shall eat her flesh and burn her with fire.
They're going to do what?
Burn her with fire.
They're going to burn her with fire.
Wow. To prove that too, Cap, Russia, China, Iran's trying.
Yeah.
Pakistan has nuclear weapons.
There you go.
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
There you go.
They got the big boys, especially Russia. They got the real big boys.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're going to
El
come
Satan.
together. Hey, remember what we read earlier in 2nd Ezra? It said God going to show the end by signs.
Right.
That's why you got to have your spiritual eyes open to
There
see
you
the
go.
things that are coming to pass, and you better make haste to repent, because this is the thing. You see how fast the Taliban took over a whole damn country with America leaving, and they got an army themselves, took it over within a week or two, right? Christ said he coming back faster than that.
Right.
Like a thief in the night.
Thief in the night.
You ain't going to have time to flee up out the damn country. Over.
Right. All the lights out. Hey, remember, that's how Taliban began to come in. They turned all the power to
they did.
to
They blacked
Afghanistan.
out the city.
And it was on and popping. They got right in there.
Woke up the next morning. Hey, good morning.
Habib,
Welcome to the new
remember all that crap
Afghanistan.
you was talking, Habib? You had that U.S. flag wrapped around you. Remember that?
Remember that?
Hey, Cap, they posted up and never left.
Post up.
Post up and never leave.
Just make sure when she there, you there.
You there?
You there?
We used to scream black power while heroin was pushed. But at the end of the day, nothing's in vain. IUIC has been given a vision. The tents of Judah has risen. Many has attempted the mission. Minor murmuring, omitting, and missing the mark. Just reading that he had the flame of fire in his eyes gave us the spark. We on Paul's mission. We out on the road, purple and gold. From Mexico, Cuba, Haiti, Ghana, Sierra Leone. 144,000 boots banging, concrete crackling. These are how men repented at heart. The scriptures is proof. IUIC, we deliver the truth.